It's Marvina, and I wanted to welcome you to my mini angel Q&A, and I have an affirmation for today. Today's affirmation is this is a great time to plant some seeds that I want to nourish and I want to focus my energy on and dream about to manifest and create this season. I feel like this is a great affirmation because when we realize that as we're planting a seed, like in our mind, we want to keep going back and nurturing that. And what does Mother Earth do with whenever we plant seeds in the ground? It's like we want to get the right amount of sunshine and the right amount of rain and TLC. And if there's any weeds that come in around that seed, we want to pull those so we can bring sunshine to our seeds that are in our mind through bringing a lot of light into that area. Like when we're dreaming about that little seedling that we planted, or that idea that we would really love to have in our day to day life, we have to be the sunshine for that little dream child that we planted. We have to bring in that light, and we do that with enthusiasm. We do that with focus, with meditation techniques, making a way for that to come into our life, taking different steps. We may need to educate ourselves or to build up our mindset to incorporate that idea coming into our life. So we might need to pursue some education. We might need to investigate how we could bring that in our life in a beauty way so that it harmonizes with some of the other important things in our life. So we have different steps to take. And another thing that we have to do is whenever we have counter ideas or we have little gremlins that try to sabotage that seedling that you planted, that's like a weed. And we have to go in there and figure out how we can eradicate that lower thought and pull it out. It's kind of like we may have what I call a troll on your hard drive, where whenever you get ready to create something, you sabotage yourself. We have to go in and delete that old thought process off of our hard drive, and then we need to fertilize that little seedling with a higher vibrational thought, but it's on the same subject as the lower vibrational one. So we have to like pull that weed out and then put in some good fertilizer in the way of maybe affirmations and encouragement, and bringing light and love to the subject, bringing enthusiasm, joy, bliss, all of those high vibrations. When we're in that high vibrational state, we are really close to the essence of our soul, and we get the attention of our higher self. And because we are regularly paying attention to our garden that we planted these little seed childs in, our higher self starts to send us inspiration. They send us ideas. They're like, hey, Marvina, why don't you come at this from this point of view? Or why don't you add this type of fertilizer into your program? Or did you ever think about doing this? Or did you ever think about calling this person? They are an expert on this subject. They can help you. When we bring our frequency up to a really high vibration, then we're so much more apt to being able to accomplish what it is that we're visualizing, and get uh, our dream child, those seedlings, to grow so that we can manifest and harvest that crop down the road. It's just like a gardener. It's like you dream in the spring about the different flower beds the different combinations. You think about all of the considerations that might affect that outcome. Like, are they going to get enough sunshine and light? Are we going to get too much rain here? Are the dogs going to sleep in that flower bed and ruin it? We go over all of these ideas and we start to dream up the plans and the maybe these would work good together this way. But the action part is the turning point. We have to take action and a little bit at a time. Like my goal this year is to put 1 solid hour a day in my garden. And really that's not a whole lot of time when you think about watering and which I don't have to do right now, but I will. This is Texas after all. So if you put 1 hour a day into your pet project, your dream idea, your dream child, the seeds that you want to plant for the spring, if you just put 1 hour a day into researching, into sketching or journaling, talking to other people, talking to experts in the field, getting on YouTube and doing some researching on there and seeing how other people might have crafted together what it is that you want or something similar to what you want. After a while, you'll start to have enough resources and wherewithal and enthusiasm and just kind of an outline that you can bring it into your physical experience. And that's always, it's such a joy. And I feel like it's part of who we are. We're all creators in training. We're all at different stages of being able to create and manifest, but it is written into our DNA to be able to create. It's just a part of who we are. And when you know that about yourself, I think you can do it more powerfully with a lot more fun and joy. So use your affirmations on a regular basis to take what is or what you think what is and to adjust it and to refine it and to build from scratch or to refine what you have. And I feel like if you can approach it with a playful attitude, I feel like that is just really helpful when we can have a good attitude about how we approach our opportunities. That right by itself can help us to do what we want to do. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video today, and I look forward to hearing from you really soon. Thanks a lot. I'm Marvina. Bye-bye.